Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on November 26th, and we started with something appropriate right before Thanksgiving. We have grateful. So you won't hear that T because the tongue will go to the T position, great, and just stop the airflow, and then go to the F, grateful. I'm grateful for all of you. And gratitude. Gratitude. The first T will change to a D. Gratitude. I have gratitude for all of you. Serendipitous. 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 It's kind of fun to say. Cringe. This can be the more traditional meaning of making the movement of, ooh, something that makes you uncomfortable. Ooh, that's awful. And the more modern use of it can be found in the Urban Dictionary. It's a good place to look up words that maybe have traditional meaning but are being used in a different way. So now this is being used more often as an adjective to describe a person or a thing or anything that's uncomfortable, makes you uncomfortable, maybe seeing somebody else be uncomfortable. A lot more meanings like that. So it doesn't have to mean just the action of ooh. Cringe, cringe, breathtaking, breathtaking. You won't hear the th very much, but you'll hear a tiny little pause because of that airflow. Breathtaking. It kind of sounds like a pause, but I am making air breath. Breathtaking. The view was breathtaking. Ineffable, ineffable. Ebullient. The dictionary had bull and bool. So either way, ebullient or ebullient. Elisions, or I or elisions. Oh, no, no Z, no plural, just elision, elision. Luminous, luminous. Since lumen means light, you might be seeing a lot of words similar like luminary, lumination, because of lots of lights for Christmas lights and events that have lights. Focus. It's most important in this word to have a good O. And since it's the stressed syllable, it's going to be longer. Focus. If it helps, French speakers really need to practice this word so that it doesn't sound like fuckus. So think of it as faux, as in fake, kiss. That might help think of the O sound. Focus. Throughout. The stress is on the second syllable, throughout. And so that makes it sound the same as throughout. I threw out the trash. Throughout. Yikes. This vowel is I. I represented it with AI, yai, because when you finish, your tongue is going back up into the high Y, I position. Yikes. But if it helps to think of it as another word that's spelled similarly, that's more common, bikes is a good one. Bikes, but with a Y. Yikes. It's an exclamation like, oh my God, that's terrible, or I can't believe it. Yikes. Yikes. And this comes up a lot actually. Career, career with the stress on ear is similar to Korea. Korea. The American pronunciation changes the O and the A to because they're not stressed. Korea. And this one, career, as in career fair, which happens a lot on university campuses. Colleague. The stress is on the first syllable, ka. Colleague. He's a colleague of mine. Enthusiastic. Enthu. This is also needs airflow. Enthusiastic. And the good question of where does this Y come from? It's a intrusive Y, or sometimes I call it a hidden Y, because you're going from the very high sound enthusi, E is very high, and then the A is very low. So if you keep your tongue moving, enthusia, I'm moving my tongue from a high position to a lower position as I keep making voicing. And that's where the Y comes from. This can happen between sounds within a word or between words. So he asked me. I'm going from the he to the the same situation as enthusiast. He asked. It'll sound like he asked. He asked me. And I had to add in the symbol that was missing, and it's still missing from here. So I need to fix that on my next spreadsheet. But if you are looking for IPA symbols to use in a document and you don't have the symbols on your keyboard, this is, well, it's still set for the that I was missing. I look them up here, or I can spell hold words. Like if I have to squint to, uh, where's the y for if I want to make yes? Why did I pick a word that made it hard for me to find the symbol I'm looking for? I just, I'll just put, oh well, yeah, eh. I cut and pasted and put it here. So just a website that might be useful. Okay, without talking. Grateful, gratitude, serendipitous, cringe, breathtaking, ineffable, ebullient, elision, luminous, focus, throughout, yikes, Korea, career, colleague, enthusiastic. All right. I missed last week and some of the week before from, I think, being out of town and then being sick. So I'm happy to be back and see everyone. And I'll be here tomorrow for intonation practice. Thanks, everyone, and have a good evening or a day.